Going to start by choosing the font I want, choosing the text tool, and then the font show up the top or over to the right. So I'm going to find the one I want. I'm using a font called Astina. So I'll just select that and start typing happy birthday. Now that I've done that, I'm going to select it and zoom in. You can see that there are little spots where the letters join together that aren't quite looking even. So I'm going to adjust the character spacing on the properties menu down to -1. Looks okay. -2, no, it takes it a bit too far. So I'm going to leaving it at -1. I'm then going to, from the edit menu, select process overlap and select weld, and it is now welded and ready to go. Now I'm going to export it as an FCM file. Just telling you there's small letters, I'm not worried about that, but the reason I'm exporting it as an FCM is because I want to import it into Canvas Online. Now this can be done on the machine itself, but this time I thought I'd do it online. So I choose the file and open it. Okay, now I'm going to select it and go to the properties box after I zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've changed the zoom method. I've changed now to drawing line and fill the area. Now I'm just going to close that and select it again and go back in there, and you can see there are two ways to get to properties, and I'm happy that it's there. I'm then going to download it to my machine. You can just see here, I'll just go down a bit more, that I've got a mat that has a metal shim on it. It's just one of the metal shims you use in embossing machine. I've just taped it to my mat, ScanNcut mat. It goes in fine. This is not magnetic, so I can't use magnets, but I've got some repositional tape. And I'm just going to put a bit of repositional tape on the back of this shape that I've cut, and just make sure I've got the right side. I just want to load it straight, lay it straight. And then it's set to go. I'm going to bring in my pattern. I'm going to scan my mat. This is before I put the foil on. I'm going to scan it just to make sure I've got the text the right size and in the right spot. Just zoom into my control panel there so you can see it. Okay. I'm going to go into the edit screen, and I'm going to go into I'm just going to make it a bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing. Oops, sorry, pressed it twice. Okay, now the bottom arrows move down the page and across the page here. These arrows move the text, so I'm just going to drag it to start with. Okay. You may not be able to see it clearly, but the text is just a little bit too high, so I'm going to go OK. I'm going to go into the object edit, and I'm going to resize it, which is that top arrow. Let's just take the height, which will also take the width down because it's set to both. Let's see how that looks. Back up to the 200% so we can... helps if you press the magnifying glass, not the number. Okay, let's just go down here again. Let's go across. Now I want to put this in the middle, so I've just got to eyeball it. Okay, I need to go up a bit. Back down a bit. That's the centre that way. I'm just eyeballing it because that's all I need to do to get it. So now I know it's going to foil where I need it to foil. The rest of the file's fine. I've already filled in the drawings, so that's set to go. So I'm just going to press OK. Now with the foil, I have found that it's best not to scrimp on the foil. You want it to more than cover your piece. You can see that it just more than covers that. I'm just going to sit it there. I tend to reuse my tape. You can only reuse it so many times though. So I'm just going to put a bit of tape there, smooth it all down. I do find the metal shim makes it easier to smooth it down as well. I have ordered one of the We Are Memory Keepers metal mats, but they're not available yet. Okay, it's in the right place. It's all set up to go. We better put our quill in, which has been heating for the required time. Just sit it down in there. Okay, this is a draw function. The pressure's on 5. I'm going to change the pressure. I have found that on the whole the auto pressure is fine. So I'm going to press start. This is going to take 4 minutes, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, it's coming towards the end. I'm not going to resave this tape for another time. I've used it a few times, so I'm going to pull that off in a moment. It can take a while when you fill in characters to foil, but you do get a beautiful finish on it. And particularly on textured cardstock, where with things like the mink don't adhere as well in the grooves, this does it beautifully. So it'll finish in a moment, and then we'll remove the foil. I don't like to leave anything hot sitting in there. Okay, so we're done. Just going to remove the foil, the quill rather, and unplug it. Okay, so I'm just going to remove the tape and the excess foil. I'm just going to lift that up. That's removable tape, so I can just remove it. And there's the finished product, foiled beautifully, just the size I want and where I want it. Hope you enjoyed this video.